Hello YouTube, some guy over 40 here coming back at you with another video. I'm out in the workshop, just started up the wall heater. Oh, it's 50 degrees in here, which is not too terribly cold, but still cold enough. Now I just want to give you guys some updates here on my GoPro. We went to that Walmart Black Thursday or whatever you want to call it yesterday, right after Thanksgiving, and they had those SanDisk memory cards for your GoPro or cell phone or whatever. Well, I bought the 64 gig and it's a class 10 and all the goodies, so let's hope I'll notice a difference here with it. That's what I'm using right now as we speak. So this is a recap on the cleaning here. Here's the front end, all nice and spotless again. And now we're going to be working on the rear, putting it all back together and cleaning. And I bought some Big Blast WD-40. I forgot to start up the air compressor. Oh, let's see what it sounds like. Oh, no problem. Let's go ahead and go outside for a minute. As you can tell, it's a better day out here than it has been. A little sunny, a little warm right here in the sun. Yeah, all the leaves are finally off the trees. And all the leaves been mowed and gone, except for a few stragglers around, which I'll get that in the summertime or springtime. Yeah, it's a very noisy air compressor. I'll just let it catch up a minute or two here. Yeah, you can see my shadow where the GoPro's on my head. Oh boy. Well, did everybody have a happy Thanksgiving? Yeah, it was a big day yesterday though, Thanksgiving Day. Wow. My wife, she did a good job on dinner. And after that, we went to that crazy, like I was saying earlier, that Black Thursday at Walmart. Oh boy. What a zoo. But I wanted to get that memory card. It was only 14 bucks. And I remember paying 30 some for the same card. So yeah, that's why I went. And we didn't get that much stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and get back inside. Not too shabby, man. That thing turned out pretty decent. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some gloves, roll up my sleeves. Oh yeah, today I'm drinking Angry Orchard because it's the holiday season. I figured I'll treat myself to one of these. And no, I am not sponsored or affiliated with Angry Orchard. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get the let's get these cleaned up first. Man, that is terrible. Go ahead and rip those off. Yeah, I was watching a couple YouTube videos, and I think I see where they put the extra 2 boots for the Losi DBXL. I might put them on there. I'm not sure yet. I think, I don't know where in the world I thought they were. I thought they went right here on these, but I could be wrong. Okay, get these boots off of here. We don't need them on there. Yeah, look how terrible. Yeah, it's a good day to do this. It's actually Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. And all I want to do is just sleep. Man, I tell you, whew, you eat too much. So I know I do. When you have good food around, wow, man, it's amazing. Love it. Alright, put that there. Let's go ahead and clean this one up. That pin will be alright. Get the new blast. There we go. Look at that. Ew. What kinds of goodies on there? Yeah, there's little trophy marks on these. Well, that's to be expected. Alright, now we get the air compressor going. We could wipe that off. Yeah, everything still looks good. Probably next year sometime maybe I can get brand new ones. With the holidays here, it's kind of tough to buy some stuff, you know. And Christmas, boy, is creeping around the corner quickly. Cannot believe how quick Christmas is coming this year. Alright. Wipe all this off. Man, that is really bad. That's like gunked up. That's when I should have bought that parts cleaner for this here. Oh, yuck. This must have been the exhaust side or something. Oh, this is the front we're working on. No, we're working on the back. Yeah, this is the exhaust side. Yuck. Right. Yeah, just wipe her all down. and give her a nice scrubbing. Yeah, this is going to be another long video, guys, so get some more turkey, get something to drink. It's going to be a long one. So I brought out the Angry Orchard. I brought out 2. I mean, that stuff is a fantastic drink, man. When you're used to beer all your life, you go to that, whoo, pretty good stuff. I wonder if I should scrub that. Man, that looks like that's cracked right there. Can you guys see that? That looks like it's split. Right there, my thumb is at right here. Huh. Give it a good scrubbing. Yeah, it's because of that exhaust. I should have done this in the first place. You don't believe all the stuff that's coming off of this thing. Alright. Now you gotta rinse and repeat. Yeah, tonight, like I said, it's Black Friday, but it's also the auction night tonight. Thought about going to that. I have fun at the auctions. It's a small auction, and we usually go out there just to eat. They got a cute little area to eat in, and I'm not sure. We got so much we want to do, but not enough time. Yeah, let that WD-40 soak in there. Wow. Oh yeah, you can tell it came out better now. Look at how rough that is. And I gotta take the bearings out of these. Yeah, first we'll wipe her down. And we're gonna look at the pin, roll them, and see if they're nice and straight. They feel like they're straight. Oh boy. Well, when they say turkey makes you tired, oh my god. I am like shot. Clean up this pin. I did this test on that video that I lost. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good to me. Put that back in so we know where it's at. Give this a good wiping. Alright. Ooh. Look at that. That's all tacky and nasty. We're going to the parts cleaner department right here. Ooh. There we go. That is a lot better. I'll wipe off my gloves and then I'm gonna get a new paper towel here. Yeah, I can't imagine every year doing this, but it saves them though, makes them keep looking new all the time. Alrighty. Ugh. Let's throw this outside and hope it'll kill this weeds over here. Yuck. So now we have to get the bearings out and let them soak. Okay, it's a 3mm. I think I'm going to use the wrench here, or the drill. Now I gotta have something to hold. Oh, where did I put that? I must. Oh, there it is. Use an open-end wrench. Oh, this is not going to be big enough. Oh, it might be. Nope. Here we go. Come here. God, you ever had a cough when you're drinking something? Boy, that's awful. I hate that. Get in there. There you go. Oh, jeez. Tell I had the clutch on. Okay, there's that grub screw. Now we got to poke the pin out. Maybe. There we go. Like I said, it's a good time to check everything since it was used. And that has a little shim right there. Wipe off all the grime. Put that right there so I don't lose it. Now we got to take out these bearings. Boy, those look bad. Hopefully just bad with dirt here. Whew, that almost was a bad thing. There we go. That one pushed right out. Well, actually, they're still good. All right. So we're going to use this WD-40. Get it all nice and cleaned up. One more time. Yeah, I'll probably get a bearing kit soon. I don't know how soon, but I know it'd been a good time to do it right now, just throw in new bearings, but it doesn't look too hard when it's on the truck. Okay, there's that one. If I was bashing this every day in the summertime or if I had a nice track around here, I would probably do things differently. But I don't have, I don't have a racing thing around here, or actually a good place to really bash this, except for across the street, which is pretty well flat. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty decent there. So, leave them right here for a minute. And you can tell these are the stock bearings for sure. Because if you look real close, it doesn't have that rubber seal or a seal right across there, like a blue. They're just regular old bearings. Wipe this off in here, get some of that crud out. Alright. And now what I do is I'll go ahead and use up this oil. Put them on the bearings, let it soak through. And then I'll turn them around and get it all gooey here. There we go. Nice. And we'll put this one right back in. I'll put this one in the back. There, that may be pressed right in. And we'll do the same here with this one. Like I said, guys, I'm just using up this oil that I had. I probably had this for 10 years, this oil here, or more, because I had a brand new four-wheeler, Kawasaki 300 Bayou, I think it was called. So yeah, it was real tiny. Not the price though. Yeah, this bearing here is kind of iffy. Should be alright. Go ahead and put that in there. Like that. Ugh. And that's why you wear rubber gloves. Then we put everything back together. But first, oh man, we'll get this here. And the dog bone. We'll go ahead and put some rubber boots on her. Oh, that's not the rubber boots. These are the rubber boots. Alrighty. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a test here. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and put these boots on here. We're going to try something a little different. We're going to put a little bit of oil around this. And wipe it off a little bit. Get a little bit slippery. That might be too slippery. I know you're probably supposed to take those pins out, but I had a hell of a time taking out that grub screw and you can't get the pin out. I guess that oil wasn't the trick. It was just too slippery. You just don't want to rip it. That defeats the purpose here. See what I'm doing is I'm kind of grab it in there. I had a system going. It was working pretty good. It was working pretty good. We'll do it that way. That worked out pretty decent. There. Just got to get that one last thing right there. There we go. Yeah, that worked out nice. Took a little bit of messing around, but I think I got how we have to do it when you leave the pins in. I know it looks ugly, but it does the trick. There we go, look at that. Not even 2 minutes after the trick. There. That worked out nice. So we're going to go ahead and put this back in. Mind you, there's a lot of oil still on those bearings. That pin drops down in there. Yep. You need to lightly tap that down. It's kind of tough. There we go. And now we reverse it. And gently. There we go. Now she's screwed in. Now she's screwed in. And we'll get it somewhat tight. Yeah, definitely be easier when it's on the car. Alrighty, so now that's all said and done. We've got to finish drying off where all that grease was at, or the oil. Oh, looks like we have one done. Put this on. Yeah, this is another little tricky thing I've seen. It's like, wow. You need to get yourself some of these picks. As long as you don't tear that boot. There we go. Get it on there. Get it in the shaft. Yep, there it goes. And then we gotta make sure that is down in there. Slide that as best you can. Probably been a lot easier if I would have taken it out of the shaft. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. We'll take it back out. Try to do things right. Don't want to lose that grub screw. That'd be a nightmare. one of these days I would like to get a set of grub screws just to have laying around. Okay, see, if you pop that over like that, and then you're good to go. Alright, now we can put everything back together. You should do that first. It wasn't too bad taking it back apart again. There. Now we get the grub screw back. We'll use the drill. Just like that. Get it started. Oh. Yep, there we go. Get the wrench. There we go. That's on there. So we're going to go ahead and put this aside over here somewhere. We got that all taken care of, the bearings and everything. Hopefully I don't choke again. Nope. Alright. Next. Man, look how filthy. Ugh. Yuck. I'm just going to take it out there as a whole like this. Well, first I think we should scrub it. That just ripped right off. Yeah, we'll get some scrubbing done first here, I guess. Yeah, where the exhaust is at, that's where the mess is at. It's a dirty job, that's for sure. But I don't mind it. It's kind of fun. Oh, yuck. There we go. So now we're going to go ahead and air dry this a little bit, let it soak a little bit more. take this dog bone, scrub it up a little bit. Looks like it has burnt rubber on it. Ugh, gosh. Yeah, that's what it felt like, burnt rubber. Alright. Wipe this all down. Get that shock nice and clean. Wipe off my hands because of my coat. Okay. Let's take this pin out and take a look. See if it rolls nice. Oh yeah. Straight as can be. Is it magnetic? No. Alright. Now we got to take out that grub screw again and get the wrench on it. There we go. Hopefully we can keep it on the wrench. Then we can go ahead and poke that pin down. Oh! She might be a little tougher for some reason. There we go. Pin goes there. This comes off. Wow. The dirt and grime. Ooh, almost lost that shim. You gotta be careful with that shim for sure. Shim for sure. Wow. Alrighty. Put that right there. Grab those bearings. Give it a couple turns. Oh yeah, she sounds good. Yeah, you can see the dirt lifting out of there with the white foam. Turns into black. Alright. Alright, just a little bit of a wipe down. Get some of that WD-40 and dirt out of there. Alright, that looks pretty decent. Get that all wiped out of there. Now we'll go ahead and lube up the bearings with some good grease or oil. Let that soak in there. Turn it a little bit. Like I said, anything helps. If I didn't do this, you know, it could break when I put everything back together. You just don't know. So it's better not doing anything at all. There we go. Get this one. Turn it a little some. Smooth. Alright. Ugh. Yeah, there's a lot of things to do when you tear this down. That's why it's so time consuming. You want to hit everything if you can when it's out. Then you can just be done with it. Alright. So first, when we get these boots, we have to put the boots on. Keep grabbing the wrong package. So I got 2 extra boots left here. Alright, because we're going to put them on the shaft first, or the dog bone. I know that looks awful, but it's working. The correct way is taking those pins out, for sure. You just go like that. There you go. There's that one. We'll go ahead and do this one. There we go. Push that through there. Oh, I had it. Had it again. Huh. There we go. Perfect. Now I can go ahead and put the spindle, whatever you want to call it, on, but do this first. This is a lot easier doing it this way. As long as you get one side to stay, you find your tools here. It'd be nice to have a couple extra hands doing something like this. There we go. Turn it to there. There we go. And you just roll it over there so it stays right on there. There we go. Perfect. Then we go ahead and wipe this off again. Everything's a dripping mess. And then we'll go ahead and put this back on. Let's make sure she's on to tighten. Yep. There we go. Good enough. Oh, we're almost ready to reassemble the back end. It's only been 45 minutes. Whew! Alright. There we go. Well, we might as well go ahead and clean this right off. Spray it down. Hopefully the nuts and bolts stay. Go like this. See, I have the 2 bolts in there. Make sure those bolts don't fall out. Nice and clean now. All right. We'll go back in the noise here. Let's get another paper towel. Okay. Wipe all this down nice. Yeah, see, you're getting the threads and everything nice and clean too for the shock mount. Alright, we might have to wipe off part of this table here. Oh, yuck. I was going to change this. Should have. I got to take all this stuff off. We'll wait. Alright. So, we got that on there. That goes like that. We got the new, oh, we should clean this off first. The old sway bar thing. Give this just a good wipe, these little hold downs. Okay. The only thing we have to clean is that. Next step, we're finally getting the other 2 bulkheads. Alright, looking good. Looking pretty decent. Wipe this off. Boy, these aluminum pieces take a beating. Whew, what a beating they took. Okay, this one here is on the front, and this one here is on the back. When I say back, where the axle or the dog bone is. There we go. So now we'll go ahead and put these on. Push that through. Push that through. Because those bolts go into here. Like that. Now we'll get the bulkheads. Okay. We could probably screw in the bulkheads to that right now. Maybe. I think it's the, are these threes? Yep, they're threes. Make sure the clutch is on this. I always go to 3. There we go. One on there. I'll get the other one on there. There we go. There, now everything will hold still a little bit better. Maybe. It's starting to look nice and shiny. Love it. So we go ahead and put the bulk head together, but where is my differential? Hey Diff, where did you go? Okay, where'd I put it? Where'd I put my diff? Oh my God, it's right there in front of my face. Okay, it goes in this way. And then with these, you pretty much want to do the same thing. Put these boots on before you put everything back together. Just like that. And tuck them in like that so they'll stay. Oh, come on. Pull a little bit too tight on that one. There we go. Go like that and make sure everything's lined up and put it right in there and make sure it rolls right over the edge. There we go. A lot easier doing it that way than trying to fight it when everything's together. There we go. Put this all back together again. Everything takes a lot of time. Right there is 54 minutes just to get it this far. It's a lot of time. And you gotta try to make the time. Alright, now I can take these bolts out and put on the tower. Kind of locks right into place there. Nice. And then I can put the screws back in it. Clutch is on. Very good. Now we can go ahead and put on the covers here that holds the bulkhead into place. Or the differential, I should say. Okay, get in there. Get in there. Could be a little bit of a chore putting that back in there. Maybe I shouldn't have put the bolts in first. Yeah, darn it. Alright. Why is this giving me a little bit of a chore here? A little bit of a problem. Should slide right down in there. Because that rubber boot? No. There shouldn't be a left and a right on these. Well, that's about right. Ah. Okay. What is the problem here? I thought this was supposed to be the easier one. I'm thinking those rubber boots, but oh, there's a groove right there. Alright, that makes sense. There's a groove to line up that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I hate to tap that down, but it looks like that's what I'm going to do. Get a small hammer and lightly tap it. It shouldn't be that way. Let's take the tower off. Alright. Let's do it this way. See that's going to be hard. Why is not working? Because that diff is not down in there? Holy Moses. Get in there. Okay, that one's locked in there nice. Is this one locked in there nice? Yeah, everything's in there. So why in the world am I having a hell of a time here with these? It just slides right in. Alright, I'm not understanding this. Let's look on the other one real quick. Yeah, see, it should just slide right in. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, it's in. Okay, that one went right in. Let's make sure these axles are in there. There we go. So this one should go slide right in to place. Yep. Boom. But we got to slide this in and lock this in first. Okay, so they slide in right there. Just like that. And these go right back in. Right back in. Okay, there we go. There's one. There's two. Alright. There we go. We got it. A little bit of messing around, but we got her in there now. Now we'll go ahead and put the shock tower bolts back in. Hopefully everything's lined up. Yep. Whoa. Alright, now you can put this all back together. Like that, and like that. Okay, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Cannot remember if the big ones go to the top. We'll find out. Yep. And the big ones go on the bottom. Yeah, the big ones go to the bottom. Maybe. Let's take a look here on the top of these. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Whew. Gave me a little bit of a nervous breakdown there. Wow. Now let me get the I'll get the tool I need here if I can find it. There it is. I'm doing by hand. Boy, that one's not going in there very well like this one did. Ah, I can't twist. There we go. Alrighty. Now we'll put all this back together for the 100th time. Put this on here, which goes to these. But I gotta loosen them up. It's a 2.0 millimeter for these little grub screws. There we go, there's one. So we're going to get the second one. Make sure they're spinning. And again, I thought this was going to be the easiest one, but it doesn't matter. They're both about the same. Put that in there like that. Get these little holders. Alright, boy, that was long-winded. Let's get it started. There we go. Well, it's getting kind of warm in here now. It says 73 degrees. And boy, I could feel it. I think I'm going to shut that off. Whew. Shut that off. Turn that. Wow. There we go. Okay, now the last thing to do is put this on. But we have to clean that up first. Or last, it doesn't matter, but we have to clean it up. There we go. Oh, we got to put these on. Alright, let's go ahead and put the shocks on. Get the wrench out. Right. Now we'll go ahead and put these arms back on. Make sure the drive shafts are in there. Or the dog bones. Yep, they're in. Okay, it looks like that bolt is turning. Okay, so what size bolt? I think that was a 4 millimeter. So we'll go ahead and do that right now. While we're wrenching, put that on so it doesn't move. Alright, there's one. Alright, there's the other one. Now, we're almost done, guys. Hope you're still hanging in there. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. This is probably the longest video I've ever done. Whew. Well, this is, like I said, it's real-time action right here for sure. We're going to go ahead and pop out some of these screws so I don't lose them. We have to clean it. The back bumper. Oh yeah, it's looking nice out here today. That's still in good shape. Oh yeah, a little bit of trophies right there. I got that timing almost good there. Okay, we'll wipe this all down. All right. Now, these are the strip. This must have been the stripped one for this bulkhead. See if we can get that out a little bit. Okay. There we go. Oh shoot, I did it again. I need to take the tops of the shocks back off again. Darn it. I keep forgetting about that. So make sure you guys don't forget this, or you have to take the top of the shocks and move them out of the way. But you got to get those two bolts on the sides, and these shocks are in the way. One. Oh, just taking them all off here. Go like that. Then might as well put these in first. And these are 2.5 most likely. Clutch on? Nope. See, that would have been a pain in the butt if you didn't take off the shocks. See, the shocks, you can move them out of the way. Oh, where are you? There we go. We'll do those by hand next. That one's nice and tight. That's good. Now we can put the shocks back on. Ay, ay, ay. I knew I was going to forget that again. I just knew it. But she's starting to look like the rear end of the Losi DBXL now. And she has all kinds of new parts on here. Probably the toughest ones to replace are the bulkheads. I wanted to do that in the worst way as soon as I found out that they were stripped. So we'll go ahead and put this right here. Nice and tight there. So we just have that to clean up and putting this together. Let's put this all together first. And it's a 3.0 for these screws down below. If we can find the holes here. I don't know if it's better upside down so I can see it. No, we don't want to strip it, that's for damn sure. So we'll go ahead and do that right here. As soon as we get one of them to start. Yeah, there we go. So we got one in. And we're going to go ahead and get this other one in. Yeah, there we go. Now we do it by hand. Oh, yeah, that's nice and tight. Oh, yeah, because before, that was the one that was stripped. Cool. Alright, so we got all that done. And now we just have this to clean up and to put on here. Yep, just like that. So we're going to go ahead and come back outside here and spray this up, and then we're going to clean it off. Oh, there's my daughter. Get this all nice and soaked up. Get this cleaned up. Alrighty. So, go ahead and wipe this off clean. Alright, get that off there. So now we can go ahead and mount the bracket, which I cannot remember if it stayed like this. It should have been that way. Okay. So go ahead and take the screws out. They were just in there. Nice in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it went in this direction. And that's it. And we'll go ahead and put those screws in there and then we're done. Alrighty guys. Well, I hope this helped out a lot of people. I didn't see anything like this on YouTube except for a different vehicle. I did not see one for the Losi DBXL, so I figured I'd go ahead and make this. Alrighty guys, well, thanks for watching, and I'll be talking to you.